Fourth down, 6 yards to go for the McBain Ramblers on their own 24-yard line, lining up to punt the ball. Back to receive the kick for the Crusaders is Jesse Anderson, as he's going to be back on about his own 40-yard line. Snap is good to Jared Lowry. Gets an end over end kickoff. That's going to die. Actually, it's going to roll up the right-hand sideline. Go out of bounds right near midfield. It's just going to be on the McBain side of midfield, so good starting position for the Crusaders here to start their second drive.
Yeah, and we mentioned that JV game last night. I just want to finish up that thought because it's so important at a program like MCC how they really develop those JV kids. They had a couple tough losses, but head coach Chris Martinez and assistant Mike Hornack, they keep coaching these guys up. They have 8 of their guys playing on the varsity, but they were able to come back and win that game in the fourth quarter last night. Great win for the school.
Campbell with a quick pass to Kari Campbell, and he is up across midfield, and he is inside the 40. A flag down on the play. We will wait and see on that. But a quick pass from Campbell to Campbell once again.
There's a flag on the field.
There's a 14-yard gain on the play. Unfortunately, that one's coming back. A block in the back on the Crusaders will move this one back to the wrong side of midfield. Make it about first down and 12.
It's unfortunate, the penalty, but I think you see what Coach Mike Holmes realizes. He's got a guy like Kari Campbell. They got to find a way to get him the ball a little bit more. And that just little quick screen pass out to him and see if he can break a tackle and maybe run someone over, which he did both of on that play. But unfortunately, it comes back because of a block in the back.
It does make it about first down and 12 for the Crusaders on their own 48-yard line. 9:59 left to go here in the second quarter. MCC up 7-3 on McBain. Zach Campbell with a handoff, going right up the middle with it and not finding any room as Blake Sanford, as he is stopped for no gain on first down.
Yeah, big Grant Coster there in the middle for McBain, just gobbled up that play.
McBain's got a couple hogs on the front line, that is for sure. They can plug some holes in a hurry. It'll be second down. 11 yards to go for the Crusaders. We'll call it second and 12 from the 48. Two receivers split wide to either side. Jesse Anderson behind Campbell. Campbell rolls to his left, and he is running, not finding any space to go, and he's going to get dropped for about a 1-yard loss. It's going to bring up third down and long for MCC.
That looked to be a broken play there. When Zach turned, there was nobody there with him, so he just had to make the best of it. But that was Andy Lucas running him down, but then I noticed Lucas, when he got up, he was still limping on that ankle, so that's going to be a big key in this game. Andy Lucas is one of the top players for McBain, and if he's able to go full go or not, we'll have to see.
Two receivers wide to the right, one wide to the left. Campbell in the shotgun. Rolling to his right-hand side. He's going to have to keep this one himself. He's across midfield, stood up at about the 47-yard line. Gain of about 6 yards, but it's going to be fourth down. About 6 yards to go for the Crusaders. Decision time for Coach Mike Holmes.
Yeah, this is be interesting to see what he decides here. I would think they might line up like they're going to go for it and do that quick kick, which we've seen a lot of this year. That's an advantage of having the quarterback Campbell, who is also the punter. I would expect him to punt this one.
Yeah, he's about 6 or 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I think that's exactly what's going on. And he gets a kick off. Where's it going to land? It bounces at the 5 and just rolls into the end zone for a touchback. So it'll be first down and 10 for McBain from their own 20. 7:57 left to go here in the first half. Muskegon Catholic 7, McBain 3. Reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll have the halftime show brought to you by Muskegon Brake and Tire, so stay tuned for that. McBain Ramblers had a good first drive as they drove inside the MCC 10, but were held up there, settled for a 25-yard field goal from Jared Lauer. Their last time out in the field, they went 3 and out, so see what MCC dials up on defense this time. Lauer to the line of scrimmage, double wing formation. They're going right up the middle. Lucas Taylor with the carry, and he gets about 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, this game could really bog down into a defensive struggle if neither offense is able to diversify. Because right now, both defenses are settling in and just pinning their ears back and going after the ball carrier on every play. Whichever team is able to diversify even a little bit is going to be much better off.
Second down, 7 yards to go from the 23 for McBain. Lars sends a man in motion. He's going to hand it off, and that is Andy Lucas as he's going to get into the secondary across the 30-yard line for a first down. Good run there by Lucas, but hampered a little bit by that ankle. He was coming through with some momentum in the first series, and that series he got into the secondary but couldn't get past him.
Yeah, and I guess that's the other solution. If you can't throw the ball real well, you just get a little bit tougher and run people over, and that's what Lucas did there.
Lar under center. He's got the tee lined up behind him. First down and 10 for the Ramblers. Handoff going right up the middle with it is Steffen, and not finding much room as he is held up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It'll be second down and 10.
At the line of scrimmage.
Clock crosses us inside 7 minutes to go here in the first half with Muskegon Catholic up 7-3. Actually a small loss on that play for Steffen.
Yeah, Kari Campbell coming from that left defensive end spot, just rolls right down the line of scrimmage and just gets that play before it gets started.
A wing off to the left-hand side for Lar. Two backs lined up behind him. He's going to send Lucas in motion. Lar's going to keep it himself, rolling off the left-hand side, and he is held up. Maybe a gain of 1 yard on the play. It's going to bring up third down and long for McBain.
Yeah, it looked like a back went the wrong way that time for McBain, and then Lar just had to keep it and make the best out of it. But again, this Crusader defense, after that opening drive when McBain was able to get some push, there were some big holes that we noticed. Ever since then, this defense has really dominated McBain.
Lar under center. They got the tee lined up behind him. Third down and 9. Lar dropping back, looking to throw. He gets a pass off, and that is complete across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Steffen on the reception, and he's got a first down for the Ramblers.
Nice little touch on that pass by Lar. It was a touch pass to the cutting back out of the backfield. But the Crusader defense has got to be faster getting to the quarterback there.
First and 10 on the 42-yard line of McBain for the Ramblers, trailing the Crusaders 7-3, 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Lar back under center, handing it off. Lucas, the ball carrier, coming off the right-hand side. He's going to get up to the 45-yard line, a gain of 3 yards on first down.
See, even a little pass completion, Matt, like on that last play, is just enough. You have to be able to throw the ball a little bit in order to keep the defense from just absolutely loading up the line of scrimmage. So even a little pass like that for McBain gives them a little bit of room to maneuver on, the ensuing downs.
Second down and 7. McBain on their own 45-yard line. Lar with the handoff, going right up the middle with it is Lucas Taylor, and he will get up to the 47. It's going to be about third down and 5 for the Ramblers.
Yeah, they're trying to just pound with the bigger offensive line, seeing if they can pound their way through and wear down. They know that Catholic is thin in numbers. See if they can wear down the Crusaders.
Ramblers not much thicker. They got 26 on their roster. The Crusaders 24 on theirs. Lar under center. He's got 3 backs lined up behind him. Gonna hand it coming off the right-hand side is Lucas with it, and he's gonna get stood up at the 49-yard line. It'll be fourth down, 3 yards to go for McBain. And it looks like they're sending a punt team out.
Great job by the left side of that defensive front for the Crusaders there. There was a counter trap play, but they stayed home, and there was nowhere for the ball carrier to go. I think they will punt here, almost right at the 50-yard line.
Jared Lar is the punter, coming up giving some directions. Now he's back about his own 37, 38-yard line. Lewandowski back to receive the kick. The kick is going to go over Lewandowski's head. A good kick, and he's got to field it as it bounced backward at the 5-yard line. He loses one man. He's across the 10, coming down the right-hand side. Across the 15 to the 20 to the 25. A good run there by Alex Lewandowski up to the 27-yard line. 22-yard return on that punt.
What a great football player this Alex Lewandowski is. I mean, Mike Holmes loves having a guy he can trust back there. I mean, that's a risky decision to field that punt inside your own 5-yard line, but then he not only is trustworthy to field the punt, but then he has the moves to juke one defender and get us in decent field position.
They're going to call it the 28, first down and 10 for the Crusaders. Jesse Anderson coming off the right-hand side. He's across the 30 to the 35-yard line. Gain of 6 yards on first down. 3:26 left to go here in the first half, so the Crusaders got to move a little bit quick here. Can't take their time moving the ball down the field.
Yeah, what we're starting to see here is this game is turning into a war in the trenches. And I think McBain is content with that because they're bigger and they're senior-led up front.
Hand off to Lewandowski coming off the left-hand side. He breaks into the secondary across the 40 to the 45, 46-yard line. It'll be first down for the Crusaders. Man, does he have a good burst when he hits the Jets.
Oh, yes. And that's that wasn't really the scouting report on this team coming into the season. All the talk was about Jesse Anderson, about Zach Campbell. Nobody was talking about Alex Lewandowski. Well, people are talking about him now.
Back in the T formation, Campbell under center. Hand off to Jesse Anderson coming off the right-hand side. Anderson finds a hole, gets across midfield. He's down at the 46-yard line. Gain of about 7 yards on first down. It'll be second down and 3. And timeout being called by Muskegon Catholic Central. They still have all their timeouts, so good job by Mike Holmes there. We'll take a brief timeout as well, just 30 seconds, and we'll be back. Muskegon Catholic 7 and McBain 3 here on Country 93.1.